Okay, it's come through. Let me know if it's too loud in, like, with the voice and everything, because I can't tell on my side. I love the music for this. God, I'm seeing this. I'm just thinking, man, I'm about to play a Persona game. I can't get that out of my... This is like Dead Man Wonderland meet Persona. That's exactly how my mind thinks about this. Oh my god, I'm getting really bad screen tearing. Oh no. God, I love the eyes. Really good comparison, not comparison, little known fact about me, I guess. I think eyes are the most attractive thing on a person. Like, for me, it goes eyes, then hair, then whatever other features. But I am most drawn to eyes, and I'm most drawn to hair. I blame anime. What's up, Benji? Yeah, voice not so much for me, but you're not the only person to have said that. Danganronpa. Okay. How y'all doing today? Well, I guess let's start. I feel like I'm about to play Typing of the Dead. Got like the revolver chamber here, right? And right. Options. Can I VSync? Let me VSync, because there was some really bad screen tearing. Fuck. There are voices. Ooh, Pog. Alright, I'm pretty sure Multiverse specifically wanted Japanese voices, so we're going Japanese voices. Do I need to put on subtitles if I do this? I hope not. I'm gonna go with kind for both of these. I'm very flustered after not being able to do music stuff. I hope this is gonna be okay. Sure. Have a go on, Engie. I'm a head out. I feel like I want to make me smaller for most of this. Yeah, I've been meaning to, Mako. I didn't realize... At first, I didn't realize the anime was tied to a game. And then I realized, oh, wait, there's a whole big series. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. I kind of like the sense of depth that they have in there. It's really neat. Is it similar? Like, does it cover the same beats? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. God. I have eyes. I need to use them. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. This is just Kakegurui. Like, word for word. Like, it borrowed from this, I assume. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the school, of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students, was me. Is this protagonist? This is protagonist? Oh, I like it. Naegi Makoto. Before we go any further, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi. Naegi? I had a hard enough time pronouncing Maeda. Naegi, right? As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Protagonist-kun. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Fucking preach to the choir, dude. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your average everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Are all the same in Japanese as they are in Spanish? Really? I had no idea. I don't know Spanish that well. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, staying in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. What is this? Hope's Peak only invites those students who are in the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. I'm very much drawn to this screen. I take shame in that. But I admit that. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl, who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. This is terrifying, dude. This is so terrifying. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Oh god. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's the one I'm most familiar with. And probably my favorite character, based purely off of aesthetic. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Yeah, I agree. Her eyes are very pretty. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. I can't say anything about the JoJo's text, and I feel ashamed. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Is the text in white inner monologue and the text in blue supposed to be what's happening in real time? Or... But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. I think that's the plot armor, right? Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually staying there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing the nerve. Fucking... This is hitting too close to home, dude. This is hitting way too close to home and I don't like it. I like to report this picture. Why? I'm in it. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. Okay, B also skips dialogue. I'm sorry. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. I like the music though. I really like the music. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up. I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around. Right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Shit, son. Welcome to despair. We're in the prologue. Sure. I really like the art. I really like the art. Especially the coloring and shading. My favorite kind of style is like where it looks like a draft, right? You have multiple strokes, where like one simple line could feel. I love it. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? Ooh. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, so this is like a click and point adventure game? Oh. I could just do the same thing with the... Okay, I can just do the same thing with the right analog stick. Can I not read the... Oh, and I control the cursor with... Right, duh. Okay. That makes sense. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drill I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? I don't know. Hey there, new kid. Okay. I don't like the tone. I don't like the tone of the letter. Oh, hello. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. So, yeah, right now, like, I'm getting a lot of... Right now, I'm getting a sense of, like, Persona and Madoka. Madoka Magica. The characters and, like, the actual art style remind me of, like, Persona and Dead Man Wonderland. Both of which I love. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Sure. Did I interact with that? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can... Ooh. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Conk, conk. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Fantastic question. Okay, let's see. So, what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Okay. Okay. Is there anything I haven't... I think we've done everything. The last thing I want to do is the door, which might have the same result as just pressing B. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like... What? Like in P5, right? You've got the palaces. It's like the palaces meets the Madoka labyrinths. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the Y button to bring up a map. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient. Okay, so I didn't realize this was first person. Like, parts of it would be for, well, I guess in the classroom is first person, but movement. Okay, interesting. What's up, Helix? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Were we in 1A? Door won't budge, okay. Which leads me to assume no. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Assuming I can't get in. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the surroundings. Oh! Okay, the blue arrow is our cursor. It's where we are. Okay. Why is there an inn? Okay. Okay. Well, glad to hear you're doing well, my dude. Forgive me if I take this slow. Trying to really enjoy my time. Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Alright. Well, being railroaded. I love the lighting. I really love the lighting. Alright, I'm assuming everything's going to be locked. Well, doors are open. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. God! The art is so good. God damn. Whoa, hey! Another new kid? Then you guys are all... I don't know if I want to... Anything that has a voice, I'm probably not going to read. Apologize if I go too fast for y'all. Got 15... What, 15 students? Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I'm assuming these are all the new students, yeah? I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Oh no, I have a new favorite character. Blue-haired girl with the to the right. Perfect aesthetic. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Please don't be a terrible character. Please let me actually like you as a character. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Blue spirals. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. I appreciate that, Helix. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. I love his eyes. I'm going to be gushing about the artwork for this for ages. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it. Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Huh? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. Maid, Helix. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, and we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So, I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Fuck. Alright. Was he Mr. Baseball Man? No? Okay. He reminds me... Who does he remind me of? The dude from Kill la Kill. His entire personality. Gamagori? Gamaguri? I very much get that kind of energy off of him. Ultimate moral compass. Yes. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy's kind of annoying. I feel that. I feel that. Oh. Oh, that's kind of sad. Toku Fukawa. Ultimate writing prodigy. Of course she'd be shy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. Out of curiosity, and on that point, Helix, who's your favorite character? And I guess for everyone here, who's your favorite character? Because I'm sure there's got to be like a ton of different responses. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Huh. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. For guys, Taka, okay. For girls, Kyoko. Sakura. Too soon. Are you familiar with the Stoic? What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all. Gotcha. What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Okay. Okay. I am not drawn to this at all. Filthy creature. No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. Oh, God. No. No. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise you... I know you can't stand looking at me. God damn it. I hate this. I hate this personality type with a passion. With an utter passion. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Aw, I like her too. She seems nice. I can't wait to take that back. I can't wait to take like all of my initial thoughts back about characters. Ultimate pop sensation? Oh! Oh, she was... Okay, okay. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka... Maizono? When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out that she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... No, game. Give us information. Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Sorry, what? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. I don't trust that. Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did you... Jeezy, guys. How long do you plan to waste our available time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. Okay. Okay. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Out of curiosity, based on the different selections we were given to start with, right, from the I'm assuming it's difficulty selections, does that change dialogue at all? Does that change amount of information we're given for anything or any sort of exchange? I'm going to assume no, but I don't know what those values would reference. He scares me. He really scares me. Reminds me of a lion. Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. Leon. Ultimate baseball star. Okay, okay. Okay. Lot shorter hair. Played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... Does he have blood on his shirt? Leon, same thing. Oh, you. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. I feel really bad that my first thought, if he were to be voiced, should be Quentin Flynn. Because it just fits his stereotypical character portrayal. And I feel absolutely ashamed. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. Dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set. This new version of me that's chased after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright, and who are you? Did the little glasses flare? I like his voice a lot. How it goes from like the really like nasally head voice to like something much deeper. Yeah. Ultimate fanfic creator. Oof. Big oof. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? God. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. Why do I feel like he just, like, scours Fortune? Right? Like, he's on Gelboru. He's everywhere. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? I love it. It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Mondo Owada. Ooh. What's the name for the... There's a name for this kind of, like, archetype, right? For the high school bad boy character. Only one I'm really thinking of is Yanke? For sure, Helix. For sure. He's a Dojin author, but that doesn't translate well into English. It's really Yankee. Really? That definitely does not come across well at all, NG. Anyways, I'm thinking specifically from Yu Yu Hakusho, right? Like the same kind of like school uniform, bad boy type archetypal character. Current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan and leader of all gangs, right? Earn respect, even awe from every gang in the country. Okay. Nice to meet you too. Oh. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. What's up, Rourke? Okay. I don't know who best character is anymore. Sorry, who best girl is anymore. Junko Inoshima? I didn't catch her pronouncing the name. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Can they just drop that? Can they just drop the word photoshopped into any... Okay. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back. With, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's a verb only because of Photoshop. Right? Like, it is a verb that came out of Photoshop being a program. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, she has freckles. Do they get rid of the freckles on the... Huh. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Like a 1980s Japanese delinquent, I would 100% agree. Helix. We didn't really learn much about her. Well, this is awkward. Can I ask your name? The ultimate mystery? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Jesus. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. I kind of hate her personality, but I'm drawn to her as well. Chihiro. Ultimate programmer. Okay, okay. I would definitely get behind that, Miko. Absolutely get behind that. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh, yeah. Chihiro... This is a mouthful. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. I don't know whether I'm gonna fucking speak. God damn it. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? God, I feel fucking attacked. I feel attacked. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Nope. Protect the bean. Hina. Alright, I can do Hina. Hina makes so much more sense. She's a swimming. Okay. So, my worry is if this becomes like Battle Royale, but for school. And I don't want that. I don't want like characters systemically being like broken away or like being removed from the group and blah. Whoops. Hey, Helix with the follow. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Let me move that on top of our feed. Oh, where is it? Oh god, where is it? There we go. Fantastic. I don't mind the Japanese voice actor. It's fine. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was her name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. I don't like her. I do not like her. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? Gotta do something, no worries, man. Have a good rest of your night, my dude. You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Oh. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. I'm not being mean. I just don't think I would get along very well. I like this. The ultimate martial artist. Yes. Oh, jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She is the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. I was thinking there's like... It's gonna sound so bad. Reminded me of Ogre from Tekken. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. I guess also kind of reminds me of Tsubasa. Oh god, is it Tsubasa? Tsubasa from Dr. Stone. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. That's a little invasive. What are you... Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Okay. Not like actively malicious though. Focused. Byakuya? Byakuya? Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Hi, nice to... Oh, you're calling already? Bold words. Bold words. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Tagami. He's the heir apparent the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of... I don't like this guy! He's just a dick for no reason. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. I was joking. Hero. So we have Hina and Hero. Ultimate Clairvoyant. This guy should be the psychic. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Okay. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, seeing... Well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Oh! Only one name. So perfect. So perfect, only one name needs to capture. God damn it, there's two names. Celestia Ludenberg. Okay. The ultimate gambler. She would be the fucking gambler. God damn it. God damn it. Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Huh? Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I very much like her design, Rogue. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of... something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you too, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that. Celeste Vieda's French accent in English. Ooh. Can I change voice actors mid-game? Like, alternating between streams would be kind of neat. Or we could set it up to be like a points redemption thing. Like 1,000 points, we're able to swap between the voice actors. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something? What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? I remember from my orientation to high school, I got there like a week early. There's a little courtyard area that I never ever went into ever again after that. And they made burgers for like an hour. And I wanted to just leave because I couldn't talk to people. Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. That used to be my doorbell. This is not the voice I thought it would have. Okay. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. Ooh. It has like a childlike, whimsical, indifferent, uncaring tone to it, right? Okay. What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're just gonna take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn. I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? But wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? I'm assuming I want to talk with them? Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing? Maybe not. What was up with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. I really like Taku. I don't like him in the sense that, like, I like his character and it's something that I would gravitate to, but I really like his portrayal. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. I'm getting Nobuyo Oyama as Monokuma? I don't remember the names. Oh no. No one here, I guess. Have fun getting lunch. What are you getting for lunch? I need to get food. I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Out of curiosity, if I talk to people multiple times or in different orders, do I get different information? Or different responses? Are you okay? Is everyone okay? I hope not. A mailbox. There's nothing inside. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun. Right? Holy cow. What's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Alright, we're in Fallout, confirmed. The English voice actor surprisingly has a few Persona 5 voice actors. Really? I know that Stoic was going on about how the Spider-Man PS4 game had one of the voice actors for Persona 4 in it. Of course, there's the TV out here too. I can't look at the trophy display? Huh. I guess we're leaving. Alright, so this is a store, it said. I'm assuming this is the main hall. We need to head off to the gym. What is that? Okay. Well, being railroaded once again. Is that a bathroom? These are bathrooms. I guess we don't need to go. And this is the stairway up to the second floor. I wonder what's on the second floor. God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. We'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell. It ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. I imagine Sakura to be, I think of Sakura to be very, cause Sayaka is the pop star. To be very stoic, very calm, blunt, direct. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone. Oh, that's wild, Enji. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Great. You can press Y to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Ah. Okay. I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Same. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all of their rewards. Okay, so it glows pink or purple for the characters, and it glows blue for any sort of interactable objects. I'm assuming that goes for the door as well. Where are all of the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Is it the same? Yeah, okay. Is there anything else? I'm just gonna fucking move forward, I guess. Female Brotherhood of Steel Vault Tech Scientist. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. Oh. Oh, so it's like a little foyer area leading up to the gym. Okay. I thought it looked kind of small. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh. It really does look like an entrance ceremony. See? Told ya. It's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were. Okay. Oh, this is animated stuff? I hate the belly button. I hope that's a belly button. Please tell me that's a belly button. Is it gonna animate again? I don't know. Oh? Teddy bear? That's Monokuma. And the school's headmaster. What other series have schools that aren't run by humans? I'm pretty sure My Hero Academia is like that. I want to say there are other series as well, but nothing instantly comes to mind. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible. Yeah, I want to say something like that, NG. Okay, so... My initial thoughts with how this is designed, right, with how Monokuma's designed, it's going to be a judge of some sort. It's going to determine good actions, bad actions. And the thing that we saw in, like, the intro part with sending the student, I assume, to the little pod thing was some sort of punishment. Kind of a la... I'm not gonna stop making references, and I apologize. Kind of a la Dead Man Wonderland if you fail to complete a task, but no. I'm too busy dancing. I love the sound effects. Adds so much. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Labs and plot knowledge. What? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. What? What? I love it. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks in NASA can't recreate it or even comprehend it. Complex, complex, complex. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear it. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Celeste! Don't cut me deep like this. Please. Don't do this. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Huh. Okay, so. He has abandoned the gag. Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning. You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? But fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, of that you can be 100% sure. And just for information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So, all those metal plates all over the school. They're here, they're there to keep us trapped. They're there, God, that's awful. They're there to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind, whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore. Welcome to my life, Muffin. How do we narrow this down with what we've seen so far? We're in high school. There is a high school in Japan that is meant for the elite of the elite, the cream of the crop, and only the most elites are invited there by the school. We were invited there for being a totally average, normal guy. but we were deemed to have ultimate luck. So all these people here are here for like their ultimate whatever. I'm definitely making comparisons to like Kill la Kill, right? Where you have like the captains, and they're captains because they're the best at whatever thing they do. That's the school, never being forced to live here. I'm gonna just sit here and learn. I feel that. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with all of you? I'm missing information. And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do you have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering? This is scary as shit, dude. What is that left eye? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and 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 over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. I hate making my comparisons to Kill la Kill earlier now. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Huh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all. Right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Love it. I don't doubt that, NG. I want to say I knew that. But I've only experienced Kill la Kill. Mondo roared out, and there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his targets. God damn it, animate more. I keep feeling like it's gonna animate more. Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations. I like it. The game dropped the F-bomb. The game dropped the F-bomb. Wow. I like this beeping. What? No smartass come back this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something. Watch out. Get rid of it. Hurry up and throw it. I didn't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke! It blew the hell up! There's a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! What? There's another one? You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now! Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong! Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened? Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? Don't betray me. Do not betray me. Please don't betray me. I'm gonna hurt inside. I can tell. But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. This reminds me of the thought experiments, right? You have a group of people, and they need to, right? And the prize is money or something. They need to kill someone, vote someone off, do whatever, and then they share the money. But if no one does anything, no one gets the money, and it's just gone, right? Displaced, whatever, dispersed, given back, whatever. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to Despair. Now, the end. Alright, we just finished it. So we're in chapter 1. Surviving students. 15. Huh. Oh, let's play again. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like Battle Royale, but school. I'm thinking back to like the actual like Japanese movie. I think they were all high schoolers in there too, right? Which I guess is also the point of Hunger Games. I haven't seen anything for Hunger Games, though. Battle Royale was a good movie, but there was so much blood that when I first saw it, I had a hard time stomaching it. And that's just because, fake or not, I've always been really, really squeamish. Like, I can say the exact same thing about, like, really, really campy, cheesy, fake horror movies. I just get really squeamish. What do you mean by body horror? Oh, like Akira. Okay, I got... What a classic as well. Got it. I love that music. I love that music. I might revamp some of our sounds. If there are any other like nice retro-ish sounds like that, you might see that like cycled in for alerts and shit. And we are absolutely going to save. I don't know if this will be a sort of animation. Need to read the mangas for Akira. Have you ever seen Stray Jacket? If y'all have seen The Gray Man, Right. The point of Degrayman is that your main character belongs to an order of exorcists, and I believe they were called exorcists in Degrayman, and they're looking to get rid of demons or whatever the monsters that they fight are called. I like the series. It's a little campy, a little cheesy. I like it. Manga's great. There's a movie, or rather an OVA, called Straight Jacket. And it has a very similar theme of like an exorcist wanting to kill demons or exorcise demons and using various weapons to vanquish them. And it involves more of like magic ammo and the caster reciting like a magic phrase or incantation or something to activate the magic within. And it's a very, how do I say? It's not the greatest movie or series, whatever, to watch. It looks great. It produces a lot of great ideas, and I don't think it's inherently bad. And I definitely recommend folks to go out and watch this. I'm not the only fucking person on this goddamn planet who's seen that fucking movie. Because when I bring it up, people are like, huh? Oh, never heard of it. Okay. I don't think it was like terribly unpopular, but no one I know's heard of it. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Is it to survive daily life, or is daily life the portion we're in right now? But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. All it took to pierce it were her sharp words, because the words are piercing it. Which is plural. Words are plural. So that... So, what are you going to do now? Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped to pull us all back to reality. I love how she has purple eyes. Right. She's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. He's fucking Gamaguri. Oh my god. I can't forgive myself. Please, somebody hit me. Punish me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? Okay. Idiots. To look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit. Fine. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. I like that. I like that jingle. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Oh, did I? Game. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oof. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Ah, okay. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. I respect it. I respect it. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Yeah, I very much enjoy it, NG. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in there. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they're discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be glowing alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? But wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you've all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you off and run off and do what you want. Out of my way, Plankton. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight! The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch. Who do you think you're talking to me like? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So, I guess I should be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. I guess we're not the ultimate lucky person, huh? We don't have the ultimate luck. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... He just has the ultimate plot armor. Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. The fuck are truth bullets? You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Oh wow. It scrolls really, really slow. Oh my god. There. Press Y, press speed to exit, right? Press the LB, RB at the same time to return to the... Okay. Now let's help. That's the handbook. Oh, there's just... Okay. Okay. We are going to go save real quick. I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, that saves fast. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.